Hello traders, this is your trader's friend. Thank you for joining me today for another video. I'm so glad you could be here with me. Today I'd like to talk to you about some strange price action that I've been seeing in the market. And the thing that prompted this video was two trades that I took in the market on Friday. This is the Aussie JPY on the 1 minute time frame. And I actually took this trade, and you can see the beauty in these moving averages, the smoothness. You can see the break below that 50 period. So I entered in short. Now, there's nothing unusual about that. This was the unusual part. Here you have a high of 75.53 and a low here of 75.10. I'm sorry, 74.77. Pardon me, that was the high on this candle. So price fell more than 70 pips in 8 minutes. And I also took a similar trade on the Euro JPY. I'll show you that one as well. But I'm bringing this video to say to you, especially on Fridays or any other time where you have price running and you get an incredible amount of pips in a short amount of time, go ahead and take your profits. Actually, I got so many pips so fast on Friday, I just went ahead and took my pips off the table, not knowing, not even thinking about the fact that this was a market trap. This happened at both the bottom and the top. So for this more than 70 pip run in 8 minutes, let me show you what happened. Price went against whoever got trapped down here more than 200 pips. It was actually 201, but that's one heck of a trap. Okay, the same thing happened on this Euro JPY on the 1 minute time frame, and this looks different than most of my charts because I was making a video about simplifying your moving averages. So I just left this chart the way it was and traded off of it Friday. Now I entered on one of these candles, and price, it was doing its usual thing. This is where the shock came to my system. The top of this candle is 108.03 and it fell down to 107.10. That's more than 90 pips in 8 minutes. I got 80 pips out of this, but it came so quick and so fast, it just nearly took my breath away. So I wanted to warn you guys about this, and for more than, well, I was done with the market day. Once I profited off the Aussie JPY and this Euro JPY, I was done. I had enough pips for today. But for those more than 90 pips, let me show you what happened. Okay, price went against whoever was trapped at the bottom more than 150 pips. So watch out for this on Friday. Let me show you some other times in the market where this was also true. While I'm running through the chart, I want to show you what normal price action looks like. You see the beautiful trade here. Generally, once you get a good run up or run down in price, then you start going sideways and you trend sideways for a couple of hours, get into some choppy price action before you either get a reversal or before price continues on in the direction of that current trend. Okay, this was another that just threw me for a loop. I noticed this, and this happened during the Asian session when I went back to check my chart. The top of this is 126.57 and the bottom is 126.32. It's like 25 pips in a minute, and you'll see price hung around here about 2 minutes before reversing, trapping whoever was down here at the bottom. So please watch out for running price, especially if it's Friday or if there's no economic report. And I know I've said that twice, but I definitely want you to keep that in mind. Now I also noticed this when I was looking at my last video, or my video from last week. This was the 24th, and you can see that the top of this candle is 105.99 and it fell down to 105.50. That's almost 50 pips in 4 minutes. Guys, I just wanted to bring this stuff to your attention to let you know that these are market traps. So be careful when you are chasing running prices, especially in a situation like this. Your 50 period is starting to go up, your 200 is coming closer, and you're getting to the place where you might intersect. So if you all of a sudden get price going against what looks like your moving averages should do, and if you're getting an incredible amount of pips within a short period of time, watch out for that. Chances are it's a market trick. Not always, but most of the time it is. Guys, you can absolutely do this. You can be successful at Forex. I just want to remind you to practice, to drill, and rehearse. Study your charts. Forex is like any other profession. If you are going to be good at what you do, then you're going to have to spend time with your charts, um, talking to other traders, and educating yourself to give yourself every possible advantage in the market. Guys, you can absolutely do this. You can be successful at Forex. Remember to wait for proper trade setup and cut your losses quickly when you see that you've lost your advantage. Have a terrific trading week.